continues another hot Wednesday night in the Hardball Central Studios. I am Jeannie Zelasco here with Steve Physiak. We're about ready to play 9 under the bright lights here on 2K Sports. Coming up, it's the Arizona Diamondbacks up against the Washington Nationals. Tyler Clippard will get the call for the Washington Nationals. He's striking out better than 6 batters per 9 innings. Brandon Webb will also get the start for Arizona.
It may not look like much in the record books, but the pitching coach certainly values the 8 innings of work this guy put in his last start as he worked a no decision through 24 outs. That is quality work.
Thanks, Steve. Now let's take you out for some baseball. John?
Now, 2K Sports bids you welcome to our nation's capital, Washington. And we're ready for Major League Baseball action.
First pitch, here it comes. Here's one popped foul to short right. Johnson is there, and he puts it away for out number 1.
Here's a look now at the batting order for the Arizona Diamondbacks. He is sitting in that 6th spot. 1 out, nobody on. He throws. Ground ball. He throws.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Guzman, and he throws to first in time for out number 2.
And this hitter goes back to the bench. The shortstop was able to make a nice throw over to first.
Two outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a drive. Deep left center.
And it's up against the wall. And he'll hold up at second with a double. Tracy ready to step in now. Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down.
That one swung on and hit in the air to deep right center field.
He makes the catch. What a play.
The Arizona Diamondbacks get no runs on 1 hit, and they leave a man at second. Now we go to the last of the first, and we have no score. Brandon Webb
will be getting the start in this one. It's just been a nightmare for hitters every time this guy's on the mound this year.
With the 2006 National League Cy Young.
Here's a swing and a liner into left center.
That should be a base hit. He stops at first with the single.
Well, he tried to sneak a changeup past him that time, but he keeps his hand back and just waits.
Runner at first. The pitch.
And he tries to get one down.
Number 26. He deals.
And he squares around and gets down the bunt. Webb. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning.
But when you're bunting, you're taught more or less to catch the ball with your bat and deaden it. That's what he did there. Nice job.
Now a look at the umpiring alignment for today's game.
This is a great bunch of officials, John. Top notch.
First pitch to him.
This is inside, and it got him, and it hit him pretty hard.
He gets a free ride to first base, but he paid for it. I don't get this, John. It's still early in this one, and he's just throwing at the hitter.
It is a tie game early on, and if this is how they expect to play the ball game, this could get ugly.
It could. Well, you'd certainly like to get the leading run 90 feet from home plate, but I don't think they can risk trying to steal third because this guy's just not fast enough. Well, the toughest pitch in baseball to hit is the fastball that's up, but sometimes you're able to lay off of it.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 swing and a ground ball to third.
Tracy over to second for 1 and 2. A double play.
No runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. After 1, and we have no score.
The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Guzman. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
The shortstop makes a nice play here, and they get the horse out at first.
Hudson will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. Base is empty with 1 out. The pitch. There's a swing, and the ball hit high and deep right center. This one is way back there. It's off the wall. The throw over to second, and he beats the throw to second.
Here's a guy that's at his most effective when he can extend those arms and take a big cut at the ball up in the zone like that. We've seen him do that before. That's where he likes it.
1 man out, 1 man on. A runner at second.
First pitch, here it comes.
There's a swing at a ground ball. He kicks, he throws.
He looks at a curve in there. Now he's behind 0-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back in easily. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field.
Millage
Is over, and he makes the catch for the out.
and he holds the runner at second. Number 14 is getting his first look in the batter's box today. Runner on second, 2 down.
First pitch on the way.
Hit to the ground over to shortstop.
Guzman. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. The Diamondbacks pick up a hit, but leave a man at second and fail to score. On now to the last half of the second, and we are scoreless.
The 5, 6, 7 spots due up.
Well, he's going to get whacked unless he keeps that pitch lower.
Brandon Webb with the delivery.
He swings and it's a fly ball to right field.
Number 14
Hasn't played perfectly as he puts this one away.
Johnson will get his first plate appearance of the game right now. Base is empty, 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a ground ball to short.
Drew.
And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
This is a textbook play by the shortstop. Nice throw to first to get him out.
Base is empty, 2 down here. Brandon Webb with the first pitch.
He starts him out with a sinker for a strike.
He delivers.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Hudson. And he throws on to first, and the side is retired. And they're gone in short order here. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. Still no score.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots coming up next.
And that's a high strike on the outside.
Line towards second. Belliard comes up with it.
And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
That's a nice textbook defensive play, John. This ball is fielded by the second baseman, and he gets the easy force at first base.
1 out, none on. He kicks, he throws.
Swung on and ripped towards second.
Belliard.
On to first. 2 down.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
Drew
Will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Base is empty, 2 down.
First pitch to him. Took something off, and it swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That one goes foul. Swung on and hit in the air to right center. It falls and in there. Base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
I'll tell you what, John, that pitch was way off the plate outside, and you don't catch up with many of those. Great back control to reach out and put some good wood on that one.
2 outs, a man on first.
Over to first, and he dives back safely.
2 down, a runner at first.
And a throw over to first.
And that's off the plate away, 1-0.
Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
And a foul ball.
Now a throw over. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
He's at the belt. Now and he sends this one in the air towards center. Pena has got it, and the side is retired. No runs on 1 base hit, and a runner left at first. And we move on now to the home half of the third. Still no score.
They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up.
And a fastball misses high for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way.
If he wasn't able to get out of the way of that pitch, he'd be moving down the first right now.
The 2-0 pitch on the way.
Ground ball to short. Drew.
And his throw gets him. 1 away.
That shortstop right there to glove it, and then fires to first base for the out.
Base is empty. 1 out. And he delivers.
Swings and misses at the good change. It's 0-1.
And 1. Webb throws.
And he looks at one in there for a strike. 0-2.
Now the pitcher has him 0-2. He can do anything he wants.
On the ground to short. Drew.
And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
That was a nice throw by the shortstop. He wings it over to first to get the hitter out.
Base is empty. 2 down here.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike.
John, that's where you want to throw that sinker. Get good tumbling action and move it down and away.
Little too eager there, and he's behind no balls and 2 strikes.
Toughest spot for a hitter. 0-2. The pitcher has a lot of pitches he can play with.
Swing and a fly ball.
Burns is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. No runs, no hits, and no one left on. We're through 3 here at the ballpark in a scoreless ball game.
The middle of the order, the 4, 5, 6 spots coming up next. There's a swing, and a ball hit high and deep down the line and right. Out! out of here. A home run. A solo shot.
Sometimes a great curveball can really fool a hitter, but this one is hanging. And, man, he puts a charge into this one.
Yeah, guys who have great curveballs, the more they throw, the more likely they are to hang one.
Man, I wish I'd have seen a few more pitches like that.
Jackson will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
The bases are empty, nobody out.
First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a ball popped foul to the left side.
Here it comes.
Now ball grounded foul right of third.
And it's fouled away.
Swing and a drive. Deep left center.
And it is off the wall in left center. Now over to second. The throw a little bit late, and he beats it out.
Well, John, I tell you, with the vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy's one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in.
First pitch on the way. This one swung on and hit down the line and right.
Rolling into the corner, and that's going to be extra bases. And he's in there.
And he'll hold it second with a double and an RBI.
You've got to be disciplined as a hitter to be able to go out and get that pitch down and away. But he's been able to hit that pitch pretty well most of his career. And he does it again here.
There's a runner at second. No outs yet.
First pitch to him. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Pena gloves it for the out.
The center fielder has to range to his left, but he's able to track it down over there and put it away.
Number 14
will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Man on second, 1 out.
A throw back to second, trying to keep him close, and he's back in time.
Pitch on the way.
Swings and lines this one back up the middle.
And it's through. That's a base hit.
The throw to the plate. And the runner is waved in, and he will score from second. And time is called for a meeting here, and this may just be to buy a little time for the bullpen to get ready.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. And you'll never know how long he's going to stay with this pitcher now.
Webb will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
With 1 out, there's a runner at first.
He squares around, and he gets this one down.
Number 19.
And he has it for the second out.
He gets under this one too much. He pops it into the air. No advance. That's a wasted at bat.
Burns will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Runner on first, 2 outs. He's running, taken off to second. And he's in there at second base.
As a pitcher, you have to protect against this. He's on the move here with 2 outs, and he gets himself in the scoring position. John, he gets a good jump, and he slides in safely.
Well, that jump is always the key. That's what Maury used to say, what you always said, and now we've seen it for ourselves.
And he's in scoring position now.
He kicks. There's a high drive hit deep into left field. This ball is way back. Gone! A 2-run homer. Drew.
with a single his last time, will be the batter.
2 outs, nobody on. The pitch.
This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field.
It's off the wall on a hop. So with 2 down now, they've got a man in scoring position.
He chased it off the plate and made solid contact. That's a good piece of hitting.
2 down and a runner on second.
First pitch on the way. Swung on and grounded towards the hole, and that gets through for a base hit.
John, as a pitcher, you hate to see these. He makes a good pitch, but this ball is just hit in the perfect location, and he's able to race down the line and beat it out.
Runners at first and third, 2 down.
First pitch to him.
Well, if you throw the changeup up and away, you might want to come back with a fastball inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field.
Millage
Makes the catch to retire the side. But not before they tally 5 times thanks to 2 home runs in the inning. On now to the last of the 4th. Arizona's on top 5-0.
The 2, 3, 4 spots, the big hitters coming up.
That one finds the outside corner for strike 1.
Oh and 1. Webb throws. That's a foul ball. He deals.
Tried to get him to chase one there, but he misses with it.
The 1-2 pitch.
Strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 away.
In the sequence of pitches, he threw only 4, so that was quick.
Yeah, that's for sure. Quick and back to the dugout. Nobody on base with 1 out.
Here's one popped foul.
A smash toward the hole. Jackson. He is out at first. Nice play by the pitcher getting over.
Nice play.
Austin Kearns steps into the box. He had 74 RBIs last season. 2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. And the sinker's in there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's a textbook spot for that sinker. Right down and in.
Oh and 1. Webb throws.
Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line.
Number 14
is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down this half inning.
We've got the 5th inning coming up now. The D-backs have the lead.
5-0.
5, 6, 7 hitters coming up.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Guzman throw on to first in time. 1 away.
That shortstop's right there to glove it, and then fires to first base for the out.
1 out, nobody on. He throws.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, this is a perfect pitch. He keeps that one down and away, and he had good speed on it.
Swing and a fly ball down the left field line.
Millage
is right there as he puts it away.
He gets under this one a bit, and the left fielder is able to get there in plenty of time.
Bases empty, 2 down. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Johnson, and he'll step on first to retire the side. Well, they go down quietly. On we go to the last half of inning number 5. The D-backs are on top, 5-0. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up. Hit in the ground. Oh and 1. Webb throws. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Tracy over to first for out number 1.
That's a nice throw by the third baseman to get the runner at first. That's why those third basemen have good arms. They have to use them on occasion.
Base is empty with 1 out. The pitch. Swing and a drive. Deep left center. Braun glides over and makes the catch for the out.
John, these guys are just lost up there right now. That is 12 in a row that have gone down.
Lasting's Millage comes up to the plate now with a .257 lifetime batting average. In the career home run department, he now has 11. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Braun puts it away, and the side is retired. And they're gone in short order here. We've played 5 full. The Diamondbacks lead it 5-0. And for those of you just joining in, this is John Miller along with Joe Morgan bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And the numbers 8, 9, and 1 hitters are due up next. Here's one popped foul. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Now here's a ball grounded towards the hole. Guzman. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning. Webb will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. The pitch. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. He delivers. Fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Guzman on to first for out number 2.
The shortstop makes a nice play here, and they get the horse out at first.
Burns will be the batter. A home run back in the 4th. Base is empty. 2 down here. First pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Belliard puts it away for out number 3. And they go quietly this half. On to the bottom of the 6th. Arizona is leading 5-0. It's the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up. Ground ball to second. Hudson. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
This is a nice force out at first. Great job by the second baseman to get it there.
Base is empty. 1 out. Brandon Webb with the first pitch. Called strike on the outside. 0-1.
John, that's where you want to throw that sinker. Get good tumbling action and move it down and away.
There's a swing and a drive. Deep right field.
Number 14
is right there, and he puts it away. Belliard will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
2 outs, nobody on. On the way.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Hudson throws to first, and the side is retired.
The Nationals
Are shut down again, and that's 6 innings without a run so far. On to the 7th inning we go. The Diamondbacks lead 5-0.
And they've got the 2, 3, 4 spots due up next.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. Changeup, waved at and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that changeup bounces up there for a ball. The 2-1 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Guzman over to first for out number 1.
This is a textbook play by the shortstop. Nice throw to first to get him out.
Braun, who will be the batter, singled his last trip to the plate.
Base is empty with 1 out. Here's the pitch.
Line shot into center field.
Makes its way through for a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out.
This fastball's tailing out of the zone, but he's right on it, and he sends the ball into center field for a base hit.
Braun comes through with his 3rd hit of the game, and he's our clear choice for power performer of the game.
Well, he's been getting it done with his bat in this one, John. All that extra batting practice before the game is starting to pay dividends for him.
First pitch on the way. Hit to the ground, up the middle. Guzman. There's 1. And 2. A double play. So, no runs, 1 hit, and nobody left.
Time for the 7th inning stretch here in the nation's capital.
Arizona's on top, 5-0.
The number 2 hole will be getting things started next.
Pop foul, straight back.
Number 26
is there and makes the catch for out number 1. Zimmerman will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
1 out, none on.
First pitch to him. Checked his swing, but it's in there. 0-1.
He delivers.
Strike 2, so it's 0-2 to Zimmerman.
0-2, he's way ahead. The hitter has to protect the outside part of the plate here. I think that's where he's going.
He throws.
Strike 3, and now 2 men down here in the 7th.
And he just keeps rolling, John. If you can start the sinker about knee high and have it move down and in, it's going to be almost impossible for the guy to put it in play.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1.
A lot of times you'll chase the high fastball because you see it better, but that one was away also, so he was able to lay off.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. And he looks at a sinker in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. The 1-1 pitch is a fastball high. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch from Brandon Webb on the way. And he misses high and runs it to 3-1. The 3-1 pitch on the way. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Tracy throws to first in time for out number 3. He throws. Swung on and hit in the air to right center. Kearns is over and he puts it away for the out.
This one's heading for the alley, but the ball has too much air underneath it, and the right fielder slides over to put it away.
Nobody on base with 1 out. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he tried to get the outside corner, but he missed just barely. Smart hitter there.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. He takes a called strike to make it 1-1.
We'll have to see where he goes now. That inside fastball just froze the hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch. The 1-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Fastball got him. 2 down.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3.
Number 26 will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. Base is empty. 2 down. First pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And in there, at least for a single, as he gets it down.
They put that one right where they wanted it, but he watched it all the way in and was able to put a good swing on it.
A runner at first with 2 down. Here's the pitch. That swung on and grounded up the middle. Belliard comes up with it. Throws on to first, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, and 1 man let go. Here comes Washington in the home half of the 8th. The Diamondbacks lead 5-0. The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next. That one is high, 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, but it's in there anyway. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. That's on the outer half of the plate for a strike. 1-2. Brandon comes in with a 1-2 pitch. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Number 14 hasn't played perfectly as he puts this one away. Johnson will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch to him. Smash toward the hole. Hudson. And he throws to first in time for out number 2. Millage will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Base is empty. 2 down here. The pitch. First pitch is a sinker in there. It's 0-1. He throws. Hit on the ground. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Drew throws on to first in time to retire the side. The Washington Nationals are held in check again as they are now scoreless through 8. We're through 8, ninth inning coming up. The D-backs have the lead 5-2 on the ground to third. Zimmerman, and his throw is in time for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman makes a nice play here. He stays on top of this one, makes a nice throw over the first, and is able to retire the runner.
Base is empty with 1 out. Hit slowly in the ground toward third. Zimmerman fields. Now here's a slow roller to third. Zimmerman. His throw not in time, and that'll be an infield single. Drew will step in. He's had a couple of hits in 4 trips to the plate. 1 out, man on first. There he goes toward second. And he's in there at second.
He gets a nice leadoff here, and he beats the throw to second base.
Well, he's got the speed, and then you combine that with the jump, and they just don't have a chance to get it. And he has to dive, but he's back in time. Now a spin and a throw back to second. He kicks, he throws. Swing and a grounder to first. Johnson, and he steps on first, and that's out number 2.
He gets his man over to third, but with 2 outs now, that doesn't help a lot.
Braun, with a single his last time, will be the batter. Man at third, 2 down. This one is hit way up there, and it'll stay in the infield. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. The Diamondbacks can't get anybody home here this afternoon. And we move on to the last of the 9th. The D-backs are on top 5-0. They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up. Here's a check swing, but it's called a strike anyway. 0-1. Webb throws. And an off-speed pitch is in there. And he's behind now, 0-2. Hit in the air to left center. Braun goes over and puts it away.
He gets good wood on this one, but it hangs up long enough for the left fielder to get there without much trouble.
One out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Swing and a bouncer up the middle. Drew. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
That was a nice throw by the shortstop. He wings it over to first to get the hitter out.
2 outs, nobody on. He delivers. That's in there for a strike. Pop foul. Strike 3 called, and the ball game is over. He gets the shutout, and oh, that was some spectacular performance.
Yes, it was, John, and it's probably one of the better performances I've seen over the last couple of years. He faced a pretty solid lineup today, and he just shut them down. Not too many guys could do that.
The Arizona Diamondbacks get a fabulous effort out of their starting pitcher tonight, the shutout and a victory.
And John, getting a complete game shutout from your starter, that's what you look for from opening day till the end of the season, and it only happens a few times.
Jeannie Zelasco and Steve Physiak are standing by now in New York.
Thanks, guys. And Hardball Central is proud to present our Chevy player of the game. He pitched shutout ball in this one. And Steve, what a performance from such a talented ball player.
Well, Brandon Webb was particularly on his game in this one. If he can keep this up, he'll be making a case for another Cy Young Award. But this is a guy with one of the best sinking fastballs in the game, and he was sinking it down underneath the strike zone, and the batters were swinging over the top.
So that'll just about do it for this edition of Hardball Central and this 2K Sports broadcast of Major League Baseball. For my colleague, Steve Physiak, this is Jeannie Zelasco saying so long, and thanks again for joining us tonight. So long, I said that already, but I'm saying it again because we'll see you next time, I know it.